Publishing results in Snap Audition is super easy, especially the delivering of feedback to all the entrants. Now, I'm in the Snap Audition playground. That's snapaudition.com/playground. I wanted to show you this because you can go to the same page and click through the same experience I'm going to show you. So we're going to click Publishing Results. First, let's go over to Entrance. Entrance shows us all the people who have registered for this audition. Okay, so I can click on an entrant and just get the details about their registration, payment, uploads, and all the scores. So here I can see how each judge scored this individual entrant. And if I need to, I can delete the score. Now, I as the audition admin can only delete a score if the results have not yet been published. So I cannot change a score, but I can delete a score. So under the Results tab, you'll see that some of these categories have already been published. I mean, let's just ignore that for this video. Now, the first thing I'm going to do when I think that the audition is ready to be published, everything's judged, is click this Run Checks. It's going to check for different issues. It's going to check whether or not every entrant was scored, whether or not any of these categories ended up in a tie, and a few other things. So if I click on this percussion category, there was at least one tie that could affect our results. These two entrants resulted in a 25.45 score. Now, if the tie was a big deal because it was way up at the top, we could look at the scores and figure out, okay, maybe we need to add another judge's score. Maybe I need to add my score, whatever it is, to break that tie, however we need to do it. Now, remember, you cannot change a score of another judge. You can only delete that score. Now, that's for the integrity of the scoring system. When I'm ready to publish this result, I'm going to make some decisions. Do I want to notify the entrants in this category by email? Okay, that's only going to send an email notifying them that results are ready. They'll need to log into the system to see their result. The third option here, I'll skip the second, is to publish results to the registration page. So the same page where the entrant went to register, the results can be published to. Before we do that, though, we need to format the results page. I see two things. First, I see some text box. I can add any information I need that will appear at the top. Any text I put up here. And then below that is a spreadsheet of the results from the system. Now, if you wanted to, you could change this. You could add a column. Now, as a last resort, maybe to break a tie, I could literally change the results here on this page. The problem is, if I publish something to the public registration page and I've changed the results that the Snap Audition system came up with, I definitely do not want to share the results to the individual entrant. Let me explain. Going back to this, if I change the public results, maybe I move Arden to space number 2, I flip-flop these spaces, I definitely need to hide the score, grade, rank from the entrant. I need to do that because the public results page is going to reflect something different than the system calculated. Okay, so once I'm ready, I'm going to hit publish. And if I have this, notify entrants by email, then all of the entrants are going to receive an email notifying them that the results are published for that category. So if I'm the entrant, how do I view my results? Let's go back to the playground. We're going to click viewing my results. Imagine I'm an entrant. I entered into a audition to this audition. I log into Snap Audition and I see my registrations here. So these are two different auditions, but I'm going to click on All-State Band 2034. Now I could have, if I registered for more than one category, I'm going to see both of them here. Because the results have been published, I have the results here. All right. So if they haven't been published, it's going to tell me about my registration and then say, waiting for results. This person did not make any of the groups and was not ranked in the group. So if they did make a group, they'll have the name of the group and their rank. Below that, because we have set to share feedback, we have all the feedback from the judges. So we see that 4 judges judged this entrant, and they provided this text feedback and no attachments. And then this is the rubric of how they were scored. So here on the registration page, they can see the results of everybody who entered the contest based on that spreadsheet that we could have edited before we published the results.